More top stories today. The Kentucky legislature wants to attract data centers to the state, and regulators are paving the way for that. Other states have embraced data centers like this one from our sister station in Ohio. But here at home, the Public Service Commission approved part of LG&E and KU's request to build more power generation. That happened just yesterday afternoon. The approval coming, well, the utilities have said that they need this electricity primarily for incoming data centers.
But regulators didn't give the companies everything they wanted. Travis Breeze tells us what they didn't get and what some environmental groups are saying.
There's one hyperscale data center currently being built in Kentucky, near Louisville's Rubbertown neighborhood. Utility companies say to attract more of these projects, they need more gas or coal power plants.
I was disappointed to learn that they did approve them.
Andy McDonald is with the Kentucky Solar Energy Society. He and several others who intervened against LG&E and KU in this case met me in Old Louisville's Central Park to discuss the decision. The PSC approved the construction of two new 645 megawatt natural gas generators, or NGCCs. One is at the Mill Creek Power Plant on Dixie Highway. They denied a request to extend the life of a coal plant from 2027 to 2031 at the same location.
The NGCCs weren't replacement for coal plants in this case, so it's additional fossil infrastructure that wouldn't have been in there in the first place.
Byron Gary with the Kentucky Resource Council says they're worried about environmental impacts and costs to regular customers if more data centers don't come to share the cost. The PSC also warned the utilities about the dangers of data centers not coming to help pay for this generation, saying in its press release, the PSC admonished the utilities that if load growth does not materialize as anticipated, LG&E/KU will be expected to hold to their statement that they will not build the facilities approved in the order if that is not the least cost option. In other words, they might have to stop construction if data centers don't come.
I appreciate that, and I hope the PSC actually holds them to it.
An LG&E spokesperson said she appreciates the PSC giving them approval to build two new gas plants and that the electricity will serve all customers and new economic development growth. These activists say one big positive is how many Kentuckians learned about data centers and shared their thoughts at recent meetings.
Bringing this to light and bringing awareness is always a good thing.
And the commissioners pledged to stay involved too, to see if the demand comes. Travis Breeze, WHAS 11 on your side.
LG&E says the natural gas combined cycle generators that were approved emit 80% less CO2 than a coal plant.
The utilities were also approved to make a coal plant in Carroll County cleaner by adding a scrubber that cleans those emissions.